my way.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Infected Free Zone. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. Today, we are going to try to build ourselves up to close this wall and maybe even start making our own food supply. Hello. What are you doing here?
Operator.
You have to have a squad in range in order to talk to them.
We've just encountered some wounded people. They claim to have been attacked by some armed men and escaped afterwards.
Okay. I have more questions.
We need to know more about them first.
What should I ask them?
Who done it?
Who did it to them?
Some armed men.
Yeah,
Probably
he said
a
that.
bandit group.
That's it? But I already knew that. All right. What happened?
What happened to them?
They were attacked.
They were attacked and robbed.
Okay.
Beaten as well.
Yeah, pretty much the same thing. Okay. Beaten as well. Beaten is kind of the same as attacked. All right, we're off to a great start here. Can you please fill me in on
Where
where
were they
this was? It was at Merrill Dining. Okay.
The men
Right
who
there on
attacked them
campus
jumped
there.
from the house
Campus
there.
dining over there. Okay. Cool. Way over there. Yep. All right. So, cool. We'll just
Send them in.
accept and kind of go from there. All right. Welcome back, everybody. It's the game we all know and love. We have 6 spare people today. So one of the things I want to do, and I actually think this is not properly positioned. We're going to reposition some of these things that we're using here. This is going to get repositioned. No, this is fine. This one's going to get repositioned as well. I don't need people on this tower. I want to rebuild towers. I want to build them over here instead. We're going to go right here so I can get a good look at, outside the wall, right? So we're going to build one right there, and we're going to have another one put in, let's say, just inside the wall over here is fine. Right there is fine. And then over here, I'm not sure how the wall is. This is a long segment, and so typically when I see the long segments like this, your connection point is actually inside that wall. It's not at the tip, so it's like our snapping point is right there, right? So like this extra little bit here it's kind of a waste. Just is what it is. So I can go this way with this wall. It's kind of at an angle. It's not perfect square or anything, but I wouldn't need to wait for the tree if I did this. And that's interesting. Oh, I have to snap. It's the same thing on the other side too. That other wall is exactly the same way. Did I just tell it to do this? I didn't tell you to do that, did I? No. Actually, I can stop that one, though. So if we take that away, see how the wall segments have, like, their own... They have a certain size, right, that they're good with. You can come over, and if we were to drag this, it gets a little longer, and then, boom, it makes another segment. So that segment right there, that's where the connection point is for that. So if I build it here, it's not good, right? We need it to be like that. So I need to build this more like right here instead. It's going to save me one, see, right there. So right when it says 7, that's where I need it to be. And now I can attach to the edge of that. And we're going to come over to about here, I think. It's probably a good place to be for this wall. Yeah, right where it goes to 90, right there. All right, and then right here in the center, I want to make a gate. All right, so we're going to say the metal gate goes right here, and if I could just get the UI to get out of my way, right about here, I want the gate to be there. So now what I can do is I can delete these tiny segments here, which apparently I have to do like this because delete and backspace are not working for that. So if there's a different hotkey, let me know. I don't know it. This is probably fine actually. So what we want to do for this is we go to the brick wall, and now I can go and snap it directly here. So I don't waste any. I don't waste any parts of the brick wall or any brick. And then from here we'll snap to the edge, and then come this way, and now I can do this. Nah. I want to do that? Yeah, I guess I can do that. It's just it's weird that it's like this. I don't think it'll bother me too much, but one thing I guess I could do here is maybe bring this back to about here. And then from this corner, I can snap to go that way. This is probably going to bother me a lot less to do it like that. And then you just have this segment that's sticking out, but it's fine. So we'll have that, and that's going to be our closed-in wall. All right, that's everything we want for our closed-in wall. Now, eventually, I do want to add additional defenses, right? So we'll want to add another metal gate, probably right here. I think is a good spot for this. We'll want to add another metal gate on this side as well, probably right here. It's a good spot for this too. And then, you know, probably one more on this side. And you can see the radius on the gate is pretty good for shooting. And you can get 4 people on the gate. And so then you end up having this one, which has that coverage radius of about there. And then this covers that. And then this covers the gap. And so you have the entire wall covered. And you can kind of go around with metal towers and stuff. A couple of you guys have made... I don't know why you're persistent on this, so I'm going to zoom right in and show you. Have made a claim that says this is... Like, I've only claimed half my HQ. I have the whole other building I haven't claimed. Okay, when you claim an HQ, that's your HQ. You don't expand upon your HQ. You don't like, add another, you know, area to your HQ, right? This is a completely separate building. I've been showing this since the very first video. It is not connected to this building. It looks like it is, right? It's got this, but this building is shaped around it. You can kind of see, right? And they highlight completely differently. They are not the same building. This one is East Preston Street. This one is Cops and Donuts. They don't even have the same address. So I'm not sure where it's coming from. Now, the other thing is that some of you guys have seen this is like partially colored. And you're saying that I've only gotten half of my HQ claimed or something. That's just graphics. I have no idea why it's doing that. But this building, the entire building, I click it, you see the highlight around it. The entire building is claimed. This is one building. This is 2 buildings. Okay? I don't know where the confusion is there beyond that. So if you're still confused after that demonstration, I recommend therapy. I don't know what else to tell you. I recommend therapy. All right, last thing is I have been getting a bug all day, and I don't know what's going with it. This is the last video I'm going to record today as a result of this. It is stopping my production of meat. I don't know why. I don't know what's causing this, but it's stopping me from being able to produce meat. Or food, sorry, rations from meat. I can produce the meat, or at 41 meat, but producing the rations from it, it stops as soon as this bug happens. So I don't know what's causing it. I've reported it twice. So if you see this big window come up that's like a bug reporter, that's what it is. And I don't know what I'm doing to cause it to happen. It seems to happen at a random moment every time. So hopefully we won't run into that today. But if we do... then we'll be having a bad time with our food. I'll have to do something else with that. But I am working on, as best I can here, working on getting my squad to scavenge the resources from all these buildings. And so we're just going to have them go, I think let's start at this one and then go to this one and this one. And then we'll have you maybe come down home after that. We can just bring you home after that, I think, probably. These guys here at the pharmacy, they went this whole time at the pharmacy and are coming back empty-handed, it seems. There's nothing in there. You're crazy. All right, hold on. I want these guys to come back. I don't trust the sounds. We're going to keep you guys out because if I do lose the abilities for the food, I've got to... Yeah. Now, we could also be handling these crops with fertilizer, right? So we could switch all of these to fertilizer because we got that research now. So why don't we go in and just switch every single one of these to use fertilizer mode. And that will more than double our production here, which will help our cookhouses unless it's winter, which is exactly what it is. It is indeed winter, and that is going to mess us up a little bit. So we'll see. Starting to get some frame drops too. This is usually what happens right before the...
Task complete.
I'm going to say right before the end, but it's not really the end. Okay, so as soon as they all are coming in for the night...
Stop working. Start winding down for some rest.
All right, so we're going to unstaff the barn. And I'll leave one in there. Why not? It doesn't matter. They're already out of here. We're going to unstaff the barns. We're going to create a couple of squads.
Ready for action.
And we're going to get ready for the night. Yeah, so this is in here. Now, another thing. Because I'm just trying to answer some questions here. Yes, you can take the squads, disband them, reform them, you know, do that over and over again. They're not losing their experience. I've had 2 people tell me, like, your squads are losing their experience. They're not losing their experience. They're still leveling up. You can see they've got ranks. This guy, there's no way he would be a veteran at this level. There would be no way he'd have this many chevrons if he was losing his experience every time I reformed a squad, right? They're all retaining their experience all the time. It's just that the squad that you're using is a different composition of people all the time, which I think is a good thing because it spreads out that experience and gives everybody a chance to level up and gives everybody a chance to be a decent shooter, a decent fighter. And that's important because if you have a squad that gets captured or dies for some reason, right, or gets out of position, you're not left with a bunch of inept people, right? You want to have people who are capable, and that's what we've got here. So I need a squad that is not very fully armed. This is fine. Let's pull 2 people out of here so I can get this squad full, and then I'm gonna pull a couple people out of the cookhouses here, reform, and go get in the car. Okay, so this is how we're going to handle tonight. And we've got some resources on the ground over here. A lot of times these guys, when they're scavenging stuff and it's time to come inside, they will just leave it on the ground, man. And so we are going to go with the car and just pick it up. We're just going to go get the stuff with the car. Okay? These guys, we're leaving them out there to hunt for stuff just in case that bug happens again. I don't want to lose... I don't want to have problems with food. So pick up all the bricks. There we go. Is there anything else to pick up? I was still hearing, just for a moment there, I was still hearing, I still am, people chopping wood still, right? That building sound, almost like he's got people trapped again or something.
Let's do it.
Well, whatever. I don't know where it is or what's going on with it, but whatever.
We're on the move.
Okay, we're going to now wait
Building clear.
for any action that may occur. I don't know if it will, but if it does, we'll be ready.
Roger.
I'm going to be outside the wall slightly here so I can respond. With a little bit of a bias towards my storage buildings, I think, here. All right, let's go ahead and do this. And we'll wait, and if we hear anything, we'll hit the button. Yeah. So far, so good. So far, so good. It's midnight. No sightings. Let's check the squad over here. You guys done? You guys are done. All right. How about we have you go... I'm going to have you go... You guys are full, actually. I'm going to have you come home. Yeah. I'm going to have you come home and unload. That works for me. All right.
Another one incoming.
All right, we got a squad, and these... a horde, sorry. That's a bunch of dogs. Oh, boy. That is a lot of dogs. All right. We are going to want to spread them out, if possible.
We're on the move.
See if we can get them to spread out. Come after me. Some of you will go after my base, and that is fine. I want some of you coming after me. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Down the road we go. Yep. All right. Well, that did not spread them out. In fact, they might have even gotten closer. All right. But I want them to be distracted with me so that these guys can unload and get ready. So I'm just kind of buying time right now.
Going there.
Come on. You can do it. Come after me, doggies.
Roger.
There you go. Head on over here, dummies. There we go. All right. Now I'm going to have it take you this way. Take you this way. Take you away from my base. All right, we're going to go right across here. Yeah. Oh, you almost got me. Nope. Didn't get me that time. Are you guys good? You got your stuff unpacked? You ready to go? They're coming. I did not absolutely. There is no separation here. I definitely did not change anything about their composition whatsoever.
Roger.
You know, if I can get them to go in a building. Oh, yeah, no. Hey, if we can get them going to the building, I'd rather take them out.
We're on the move.
Hang on. What do we got here? You. How much stuff you got? Okay, you know what?
Waiting orders.
Go back inside.
We're on the move.
Now, another person has said, like, you know, you can put them in any building. They'll defend any building. That is true. They will. I want them in a building that has the most HP. That's why I put them in the HQ. One example that somebody gave me is, like, you could put them in the research center. Now, this building is close enough to where it could help with that, you know, a little bit of spread them out, shooting and everything. But this has 3,000 HP, and this has 9,000. It's taking a beating a little bit. We have to repair it, but like there's 3 times the hit points here on this building, and I'd rather them be in a safer building that way. That's why I put them in there.
Operator going there.
But that said, like, you can always put them anywhere you want. And in fact, put them in towers is really good because there's 4,000 hit points in those metal towers, which is more than the research center has. So put a metal tower next to this. It's better for them to be in the little tower than it is for them to be in that building. Okay, here we go. We finally have shooting. Shooting is happening.
On my way.
This is the part where we spread them out. Yep. Here we go. Oh boy. Yep. No. Don't let him hit the car. Don't let him run into the car. There we go.
We're on the move.
Bring them around, and they're going to retreat because it's daytime. Yeah, you're going to run away. They're going to run away. Daytime has them running away, and this is what we want. Spread them out. There you go. Spread them out. Shoot. You can keep shooting. There you go. Dead. Awesome. All right. Let's have you drop off your loot. I'm going to take these squads, and we are going to clear these buildings. We're going to start with this one over here.
Let's do it.
Or we're going to do this one at a time, I guess.
On my way.
Why are you doing this one at a time?
Going there. Receiving. Roger.
What? Why is this? Okay, hold on. This group is confusing me. It's
reporting. Receiving. Roger.
They're stacked on top of each other. It's the problem. It's like you can't. They should be in the buildings. Yeah, they're not out. They're in the buildings. Okay. All these guys stacked on top of each other. I'm gonna have some of these guys going in alone. I don't want that. Nope. Get out.
Let's do it.
I want a drag a box over a squad function so bad. I want to be able to drag boxes. All right. Give me StarCraft. Give me a StarCraft UI for this. Be great. All right. Kill the dogs. Here we go.
Let's do it.
Come on over here.
Let's do it.
Just do this nice and controlled. Incoming transmission.
Hi there, mate. Your frequencies aren't quite secure. Did you know that?
Job done.
I've been listening to you for a while,
Yeah.
and I'm taking notes.
Yeah.
Very detailed notes.
Okay. Good to know. Thanks for you're watching over us. You're like our guardian angel. Is that it? Stop doing that. It doesn't matter.
Keep going. You're not nearly competent enough to make any use of it.
Oh snap! There you go.
You're a funny guy, operator. Anybody told you that yet?
Infection clear.
You're a funny guy, operator.
We're on the move.
All right, so we cleared that. That's pretty good. We need to get people back to work. It's already 10:30. It's something we got to take care of here. So let's get everybody back to the cookhouses and things. We are going to need some canned food. So whoever, here we go. Let's grab this. Let's actually take the car. This car's fine, actually. Yeah, we'll take the truck too. Why not? No, we shouldn't do that. We shouldn't do that. Let's take one squad to scavenge today. And I think actually we won't take this. We're not going to take the assault rifles, actually. Yeah, you know what? We'll take one squad, but not the assault rifles. Here you go. Now we got it. Indecisiveness much. Let's load the cookhouses. I need food. So everybody get in the cookhouses if you can. We have 19 bags of grain. We should be able to generate a lot more than that. It looks like it's 56 hours. Oh, right. It's December. Right. It's wintertime now. The snow's not here yet, but it is. Okay, so actually what needs to happen, is we need to take people off of the fields. There's only one on these things anyway. Wow. I guess that's why I'm not growing very much. We'll take them off of the fields. And we want to shift to cooking with meat, basically, yeah. I don't know if I need that many people in the cookhouse yet. It's not that extreme, but we certainly want people on the walls. So let's get that happening. Yeah, that's going to get disbanded in a second. So we're going to have you go to, I need small houses. We're going to come down here. Search these. All right. If we hear there's trouble, then we'll retaliate or we'll react at that point. This tower would be a good thing to build. So we got 3 people on that. That's great. And then we're building this one. And as soon as this one's built, we can then tear this one down. And in fact, I think I can probably go ahead and tear this one down now. We don't need that, actually. So we'll go ahead and do that. And that's because this position is just better. Now, this wall doesn't have a whole lot of HP. It's 1,000. It's not much. So they can get through it. We're going to want defenses. We're going to want to keep an eye on things and defend, right, when they break through it. Because it's not about... The wall's not going to keep them out. It just slows them down. That's pretty much how that works. I'm not sure why you've decided not to perform the tasks I've queued up for you, but we'll try again. Somebody asked me why I don't queue up buildings. This is why. It's not working very consistently for me. So I kind of just, it doesn't really matter, honestly. Like, it's just like your preferences on what do you want to pay more attention to. And I like to be with my squad. I like to pay attention to them. So, yeah. All right. So I think because the wall is pretty developed here, it's pretty progressed over here. I don't want you guys stuck outside. Wow, there are 17 people on wood collecting. I mean, we needed it, and there's only 24 left, so I mean, yeah, we needed it, but I didn't realize I had that many people on collecting wood. All right, so this is the only squad. Search is done. Moving on to the next. And then also because I use cars a lot, sometimes they end up really far away from their car. So they are driving now. I've had them, decide not to drive and keep walking away from it, but I wasn't sure how far away they're gonna get. I guess I just didn't let it. I didn't let it prove it to me, right? I just kind of stopped it beforehand. Okay, we're gonna have to get back now. You can finish this building though. There you go. All right. So we'll clear this. Back in the car, and we want to take this back home, please. All right. So we're gonna unstaff the barns. Like, the barns is kind of like a way for us to get food, right? But again, I'm having a bug where I don't actually cook the raw meat, so I'm gonna wait until I have a lower quantity of raw meat before I start putting valuable labor into something that I can't use. And then if I can figure out the reason for the bug, then sure. But for right now, in the cookhouses is where everybody goes. We're gonna empty these 2 cookhouses though, and that way I can get my squads back. And we're ready to go for tonight. I can even get one more. That's good.
Receiving.
Bringing this car back. And as far as research goes, today we are focusing on chemistry, and the manufacture of synthetic fuels is next. We just got chemistry done. So manufacture of synthetic fuels is the next thing that we want to do, and it requires 2 of our scientific materials. So we almost got 1 point. And that's with 1 person in here. It takes 16 hours, like it's 24 hours for 1 person. So I'm just going to stack like 20 people in here for 20 minutes, basically. And then we'll then kick out chemicals really, really quickly so that we can look at, where our chemical factory is going to go. Where are we going to put our chemical stuff? And it's going to probably be this building here. I don't know if we really need a whole lot of fuel production, but... because it uses the fertilizer, and I'd rather it go for fields, but it might be okay. This one's a bit forward on the wall, but it could still work to doing what we want it to do, or for doing what we want it to do. This thing also hasn't been broken down yet, so we could also cancel the breakdown on this building and have this one become our chemical thing, because we haven't even started breaking it down yet. So there's options, right? This one was always too big for it. I didn't want that. But I mean, we can use any one of these. It's just my concern with this building is that it kind of obstructs vision. But if I'm putting the tower forward more, like if we put the tower right here, it's not really obstructing much for vision. It's kind of okay. I could deal with that. Even more forward here would be better, right? We put it like right there. That'd be fine. The only vision it's really obstructing is behind it. It is already behind the wall, which they shouldn't be there anyway. Ideally, once the wall is built, we shouldn't have those problems anyway.
Operator.
All right, it is winter time. And we're bringing some canned food back just in case, too. And I can't click there we go, click the car. All right, so let's just keep our eyes open.
On my way.
I do need to be out here to see them. So from in here, they can, because the wall obstructs vision and everything, they can come in from this side and start wrecking my buildings and stuff without me being able to see that they're doing it.
Waiting orders.
So I do have to keep an eye on that, and that's why I've been hanging out here. I'll push the car out here because it's an area where I can't see. Over here is not that big of a deal. It's just walls, whatever. But I don't want them to strike my buildings. We don't want people in this tower either. I don't need that.
We're on the move.
All right, and I can actually take from this point here. I can actually form that new squad with 2 people, like everybody likes me to do, and
We're on the move.
get back in the car. So again, I put them in here because it's the most HP, and then I just use the car to bring the enemy in where I want them and then keep them where I want them. That's been a tactic that has been working for me. I don't, whether or not it works for everybody forever.
Let's do it.
It probably doesn't work forever. That's why I'm trying to wall in, get towers and stuff, because these pods that we're going to start getting is going to be pretty gnarly soon, and we're not going to want to deal with the threats that we have swarm incoming is what it says. I have no idea where they are. Swarm incoming is a problem. It sounds pretty bad. So maybe tonight will be quiet, but maybe tomorrow will be a big issue. I would love to like drive in one direction and see where they are, because it's what it is. They're physically moving on the map. There's a big pod of them. You know, there might be like 200 of them. Like, it's huge, and they're all moving towards me in a group. So I just have to see where they are. And like, I could take off driving and try to find them, but if I'm wrong and they come from the other side, then I'm screwed. So it's a gamble. I'm just kind of hanging out here, and I feel like if I have, a couple minutes to respond when I have a car, maybe that'll be enough, especially since I can, draw them into the car. I want them to come after me in the car. Looks like we're going to be fine tonight. So go ahead and disband over here.
Operator. Ready for action.
We are fine.
Operator.
And we can continue to focus on our defenses from here. So where do I want people, right? Well, back to the cookhouse you go. Back to the cookhouse you go. That's going to be my default, just loading up the cookhouses, and then I take them off of there and put them somewhere else. So I think probably for now, let's empty this cookhouse for now. How much time? An hour and 56 minutes. You know what? Let's do 5 there. We'll load up research there, and then that'll be how we handle research from this point. So this should only take a very short amount of time. We'll have the 2 scientific materials. I want more than 2. I can't have more than 2. Oh, I need to put them in the barn too. Yeah, I need people in the barn. Just a couple. If it's really, if I am able to cook, then I want to make sure I'm still generating the meat too, I guess. All right, we're gonna put 7 in the research center.
Waiting orders.
And then these 2, we're gonna disband this group too. We're good now. Yep. So we need to have this stuff made too. So let's get 5 people on that is good. This wall, good. Let's do 4 people, and then we'll do 1 on this, and then also 1 on this. We already have 1 on that. All right, perfect. We'll do 2 on this one then, just so we can keep that going. Keep this cranking. All right. Let's get you out of here. Disband that group. We'll have 2 extra workers to start working on maybe tools. How many tools we got? 2. We're going to need them for chemicals. When we set up the chemical factory, we're going to need tools. So let's make sure that we're making those too. Okay, 9 o'clock a.m.
The road is missing.
Here we go. We got it. There's 1 point. And we're not quite going to get 2 points today, but you know what? That's okay. I didn't put 20 people in there. That's why. Just need as many points as I can get.
Building complete.
All right, good. Now, let me see how much scavenging we're doing. Got 4 people out there. Let's pull them back in. And 5 people on. This wood scavenging task is a pretty good task. We've had a lot of wood, haven't we? We're at 55 now. That's pretty good. Let's pull you in here too. We're gonna get people sorted out. Hit the cookhouse as hard as you can for like an hour. There we go. So you can see how it's counting down. It is working to cook meat, but like I said, my bug, the timer just stops. It doesn't do it. All right, so let's take them out. Form up 2 squads.
Waiting orders.
We're gonna have, I think, let's take 2 people in this tower. I want that for tonight because the horde might come and I don't know what direction they're coming from. I want that. So let's have 2 people in the towers as well. These guys have just, it doesn't look like they have any pistols. It doesn't look like they have them. Maybe they should go get them. You know, you ever think of that? Tower people.
Selected.
All right, I'm gonna need more. Need a lot more people here for this. I feel like this is gonna be gnarly. Like any minute now, they're just gonna be here, right?
Receiving.
So we're gonna add 1 more person. There we go.
Waiting orders.
I've got a lot of people in this now. All right, and then we'll have another group of 2.
Receiving.
They will get in the car,
Roger.
and they're gonna be my my bait. So we'll see whether or not we can pull them in and make this happen. So I want the car to be out here, just in case. If they attack from this side, I have warning. If they attack from this side, they're in immediately. So I need to
We're on the move.
need to make sure they're not in immediately.
Going there.
Come on now. It's winter. Where are you? I know you're here. I know you're coming. Where are you? Really? I'm worried about this. 2 nights completely silent. Nothing good comes from this. You heard about the calm before the storm, right? That's what this game's doing to me right now. They're giving me calm and comfort before the storm. I don't appreciate it. It's freaking me out.
Ready for action.
All right. It's gonna be daytime again. We'll go ahead and disband.
Receiving. Receiving.
Yep, there we go.
Operator. Roger.
All right, 35 cans of food. We're mostly eating our own rations, which is good. It's what we want to do.
Operator.
What we want to see. All right, back in the cookhouses.
Wipe that sleep off your face and get to work.
Wipe the sleep off your face and get back to work. Yikes. All right, back in the cookhouses, and then we'll take a couple off of this. Let's make sure I want to get this research done. We have 2 points. Let's go ahead and get ourselves ready to go for manufacturing our own fuel. So we'll have 9 people on research today for that, and we'll just let the time run as they continue to clear things out. Oh, we got raiders. I did not expect that to happen right now. I actually didn't calculate for that at all. Let's get them. Let's get them. How close are you? 2 hours, 1 hour and 40 minutes, 1 hour and 25. They're kind of all the same. All right, we're gonna have
Waiting orders.
1 squad here full of assault rifles.
Ready for action.
Just gonna have you guys go and do this. Yep,
We finished construction.
they're armed, but they're just there. I mean, it's okay, right? If they're here,
We're on the move.
you could assume that the dead will take them out, right? But at the same time, I want their guns.
We're on the move. Going there. Waiting orders. We'll get them.
I want their guns.
Kill
Shoot them.
We'll get them.
Why are you not shooting? The frick are you doing?
We'll get them.
Shoot! Why are you right up next to them? Shoot!
Kill them.
Hello?
On my way.
Hello? What the hell is this?
We'll get them.
What?
We're on the move.
What is this?
Roger.
Why are you not shooting them? Wow, you're gonna lose 2 people from this. What the shit?
Waiting orders.
Are they immune to damage? What is this bullshit? Shoot them. I don't believe this.
Attack. Roger.
I don't believe this. I am in disbelief. That is absolutely bullshit.
Ready for action. Going there.
Wow. It's not like we were in a gunfight and, you know, they were winning. We just flat out didn't shoot.
Going there.
We just decided to walk to them. Oh. All right.
Going there.
That hurts. That hurts a lot. I gotta say, I feel hurt. I'm a hurt person right now. I'm incredibly hurt. Hopefully, the people who are wounded will go into the bed and get themselves some care. I would hope anyway. It says bed available, but who knows if they actually go ahead and do this. We probably have to have drugs. Well, we can't make drugs. We have drugs, though. We have 2 first aid kits. So we should be using one. No idea if that's actually working in the game, though. So, okay, well, I mean, would have been after all that, we would have been better off just letting the raiders do what they want, right? Did we get this all done already? Got it done already. Sweet. We can make fertilizer. You know, nitrocellulose power is pretty good. Arms production. We can start making our own pistols and stuff. That'd be pretty good too. You know, I feel like maybe the masonry could be okay. I could just get the fortified gates instead of the metal gates. But I'd want to put that on a fortified wall anyway, because what good is this gigantic, expensive fortified gate if this 1000 HP wall falls in a couple of seconds, right? Like, there's no big deal. So, yeah. Maybe we go for food preservation here for research. Drug production could be all right. At the moment, we don't really need anything, so we're going to disband these guys or take them out of here. Put them back in for the barn, I guess. And then let's get, I'll say, 2 people on that gate over there. We're gonna start building the gate. Gates are pretty good. They're technically better than, well, they're stronger than the towers, and they hold twice as many people. But the downside is that they get attacked right away, as opposed to having a wall in front of you. But I feel like that's an obvious. The statement's quite obvious.
The day's toil is over.
I feel like tonight is the night that we have to deal with nonsense. Yeah? I mean, I was paranoid before, but I'm going to be paranoid now. We're going to unstaff everybody. Yeah, cookhouse too. This one here. Yeah, we're going to take one away here. And let's make as many squads as we can. Now, that wounded person is staying in here. You're staying in HQ, right here. You are staying in HQ. Which is okay, because you have the assault rifle on. That should be fine. We're not going to take you out of HQ. Cookhouse, let's reduce this by this many so we can have a couple more squads. We have lots of guns. So we're going to be fine on guns. And then I want a second person. I want one more right here. Let's have you. No, where's that one dude right here? You. Yep. Get in the car. All right. Ready to go again, just in case the horde shows up. We're going to be ready.
We're on the move.
Oh, we have guns in there. Oh, there's guns in the car. I didn't know. Shoot. Well, we'll do the best we can. We might not have enough time for this.
Let's do it.
Got two trips. He just brought an assault rifle back inside. That's awesome.
Operator.
So we could say
Waiting orders. Receiving.
for this squad,
Receiving.
just pick a random squad, I guess. Exchange with the building. We could put you in there and give you this gun, and then ammunition, of course. We want to keep you ammo. Keep you ammo. I can speak. I swear. It's gonna come a time where I can speak. It's not now, but there'll come a time.
Waiting orders.
Make sure they have that rifle.
Going there.
Had a Porky Pig moment there, didn't I?
Going there.
All right, here we go. Come on.
We're on the move.
Show me your face. Show me what I'm dealing with here. I know it's coming. You've been saying swarm coming for 3 days. There's got to be a like 200 pile horde just coming right in here any second. You're going to make me wait. It's the wait that kills you.
Horde spotted.
All right, they're coming in from this side. Let's see if we can't figure out how many there are.
We're on the move. Roger. Roger.
This can't be all of them. No. This is the distraction horde. No. This is a distraction. They're getting smarter. I'll bring them in to HQ, but I know there's more. There we go. There's some dogs coming in. All right.
We're on the move.
Here, dummy.
Roger.
Come on now. Come on over here, where we can just gonna take you out and destroy you. Come on.
Roger. Let's do it. On my way.
Maybe this is the scout party.
Going there. Let's
All right, that'll be enough to take them out. They'll die.
On my way.
They'll die from that. I'll drive out here and see about those dogs.
On my way.
Let's get those dogs in here too, if possible. Just a little doggy horde. No big deal. We could probably take these guys out with our pistols right now. Maybe.
We're on the move.
Come on, where's the real horde? I know you're here somewhere. Come on now.
Let's do it. Going there.
God, it's 6 o'clock already. They still didn't show up.
Let's do it. We're on the move. Roger.
This anticipation.
Roger.
It just ain't good.
On my way.
I don't like the anticipation.
Roger.
I don't like it. I'm telling you, this anticipation is
Waiting orders.
it's the worst.
Ready for action.
Look at everybody's going back to work now.
Waiting
Jeez.
orders. Ready for action. Ready for
You guys
action.
think I'm silly, but I'm telling you, this game will do this. It'll give you lots of silence, and then just 200 of them are right now. And you got to be ready for it. And when it says swarm incoming a couple days in a row, that's when you can pretty much assume that you're going to have to deal with it. All right, we're dropping on canned food here. I'm worried that we're not actually cooking this anymore. Let's max out our cookhouses again. Cookhouses are maxed out. Got 11 spare people. Let's make tools with 8 of them. I really should get the tower set up. Let's put 4 people on that tower. All right, spread out and get your work done. There's that. See, they're calling out at us, right? All the yelling. Like yelling. That's the signal of danger, right? That's the sound of danger. I don't need you guys to come all the way out here for this. I'm gonna back you off of this. You don't need to be out here for that. Would you focus on this? And we have 2 guns in there. That's good. We got 2 guns in here. We do. Yeah, this. Let's get you guys on the chickens. Yeah, keep that going. That's it. That's it for everybody. Is there any way for me to tell someone to go to bed in the med bay? Because it doesn't seem like the med bay is doing anything. Now, I really wish it was doing something. Because I know I have wounded, but they're not doing anything.
Construction ready.
All right, here we go. It's past midday already. Jeez, and we're down to 8 food. Are we actually? I don't know. This might be actually hitting me still. Production time. Well, okay, I don't have anybody in this cookhouse, so that makes sense. But this one here, 1 hour and 40 minutes. 1 hour and 40 minutes. They're not cooking it. Because they're not going and getting it, right? That's the bug. They don't actually go and get the meat. They're just gonna sit here and wait for it to be brought to them, which is not how this works. And now everybody's gonna be racing over to get the rations. Now they're gonna be cooking things.
Sir, we've encountered a group of people willing to join us.
I mean, I want to feed you. I know I could handle it if we're actually cooking.
Send them in.
I'm gonna bring them in, but like, if we're actually cooking food, then I know I can feed you. See, we can cook this stuff, right? We can cook this. It's March now, so maybe this is enough, you know. But we gotta cook food, man. We're gonna die if we don't do that. Get in there, get in this cookhouse, and cook as much as you can. And then I'll switch this back to meat after this cycle, but I'm nervous now. Now we got 12 food.
Building work done.
It is looking an awful lot like that bug's hitting me again. Because they should have been bringing meat. We have lots of meat. We have 42 meat in stock right here in this building. 42 meat. They should be doing this like they've been doing the whole time.
Head back to your shelter.
But now they're only cooking bags of grain again. I am concerned. I am concerned. All right. Unstaff all the cookhouses.
Operator.
Yep, that's an experienced squad. I like that. All right, we're making squads.
Ready for
Get
action.
this ready. Get this going. I know I'm going overboard here, but I'm telling you, we're going to need it, damn it.
Reporting.
We're going to need it. Give me 2 more people.
Reporting.
Get to the car.
Let's do it.
So many squads. Swarm incoming. I know. I know it's coming. Any second now. It's going to be here. I know.
Waiting orders.
We're going to put... All right. We're going to have to be diligent on where people are coming from, right? As soon as we see where they're coming from, we're going to lunge a whole bunch of people into the buildings on the other side of the wall to help defend it. So if it's over here, then that's what we'll do. If it's over here, that's what we'll do. And then we'll get the car to try to separate that pod. Try to separate them. Try to, you know...
Receiving. We're on the move.
Spread them out, man. Because if you leave them, let them clump up, they're going to wreak havoc everywhere.
Roger.
Wreak havoc? Yeah, wreak havoc, whatever.
Let's do it.
Put the car out front just in case. We can see where they are. Come on now. So we have vision back here because of the towers. So we'll be able to see if they come from this side. I don't know if we're close enough to see this side, but we definitely aren't close enough to see this side. So the car stays here for now. Where are you? God, this anticipation. What is going to happen?
Infected incoming.
There's a pod, but that's not the horde. That's not yet anyway.
Another one incoming.
Where? All right. I think this is it.
Ready for action. We're on the move. Horde spotted.
Come on. There's one there, one there. Come on. Where are you?
Ready for action. Let's do it. On my
Come
way.
get me.
Horde spotted.
It's okay. Come get me. Horde spotted again. Are they coming from the other side? No? Is it just you're just repeating this? Okay. No big deal.
Going there.
Let's bring him this way if we can.
Roger.
Yep.
On my way.
Bring him this way. I want them together. I don't want them separated.
Going there.
Come on.
Let's do it.
Gonna run out of ammo soon, probably too.
Going there.
All right. Both of these pods are coming in.
Roger.
Yep. Bring them in together.
Roger.
Don't let them attack the wall.
Going there.
Oh, what are you doing, car? Don't do that. There we go. All right. Bring them in nice and easy.
Let's do it.
Yep. Corral. No. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Hostiles
Don't do
on
that.
my way.
Don't do that. Come on now.
We're on the move. We're under attack. We're on the move.
There they are. There they are. This is absolutely the horde. Oh, they are coming tomorrow. Now, we have daytime here. So, I want to know where they all are. And we can just go in and kill them during the day. Can I see them here? Come on.
We're on the move. Take him down.
Where are you?
They're breaking into our building.
Going there.
They're not going to. It's daytime.
We're on the move.
All right. That's not as big as it.
Roger.
I don't think that's everybody.
Roger.
I don't think that's everything. No, that's not
Let's do
everything.
it.
There's going to be more.
Ready for action.
Am I paranoid? I'm paranoid,
Ready for
right?
action.
I think that's what
Ready
it
for
is.
action. Operator.
All right. I do need some people to actually work today. But other than that, we're going to take this out.
Waiting orders.
So we're going to take
Receiving.
this group here. And we're going to bring them over into this building here to clear these guys out. They're all stacked on top of each other, so I can't click them all. But they're just in there now. All right, good. So that takes care of them.
Going there.
We're gonna move this direction. We got 14 spare workers. I want, yep, 2 there, 2 there. 2 there is good. 2 here is good. Yep, 2 here. 1 extra. We're good. Every segment of wall has a worker on it. And then we have people posted in the metal tower. Okay, no research is fine. I do want to start retrofitting for fuel, though. I'm going to start running out. So I think I'm going to take this building and do it. Let me see whether it's worth keeping this thing. So this building here would be 5 and 11. Costs 4 tools to adapt this one. Okay, I've got 4. That's good. I don't have any additional buildings, so it's really just about these. The 4 tools on that one, 7 tools on this one. But we would be able to staff up to 8 people, which is really good, man. I think we have the time to make the tools. I'm going to have this one turned into the chemical place.
We're running out of stock.
I believe you. All right. Let's get over here with our squad so they can fan out here.
Ready for action. Operator, ready for action. Going there.
Uh-huh. And this guy.
Waiting order.
Yep.
Roger.
I wish they would stay stacked.
Let's do
I wish it would stay stacked.
We'll get them. Danger close. Going
Get
there.
out. Go back in.
Horde inside.
Oh. Oh, no, it happened. This bug. This bug is still here. I've already reported this. I don't know why it does this. It's kicking my ass.
Ready for
Telling you,
action.
I think we don't have meat now.
Kill them.
I think we don't have meat now, guys.
Do it. Attack.
All right. They're dead, but that's not the last of them. I am very convinced that they're in these buildings and we just didn't have enough vision to see them go in there. So, or they could be in these buildings too, but there's going to be a horde tonight. There's going to be a whole bunch of these
Let's do it.
to deal with tonight. All right.
Reception ready.
We're going to take and disband the group for now. Just because they teleport when I form them, right? Like if
Reporting.
when I unstaff a worker at night and they're on their way back in, I can form the group and they'll just teleport to be part of the group. So, okay, well, there's that. And I'll have to see whether or not we're actually still cooking meat or not. Let's find out. So this one says it has 2 hours. Let's see if they actually bring it. It looks like they're bringing the meat. They just did. Okay. 159. And then 159. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about that.
Building
Come on. 159, 154. Okay, so they have to go back and forth to get the stuff. Right? That's always something that they have to do, right? They stop cooking to go get the stuff. So that's known. But for a while there, I wasn't getting it at all. So now it looks like there are some people making meat. That's good. This wall is completed all the way around to here. That's cool. There's our gate with 4 people armed. Very nice. Tower armed. Very nice. I'm liking our wall. We're almost set up. Right before the horde comes in and destroys it. Here we go.
Time to sleep, everyone.
We didn't get that fully built.
Tomorrow's another day.
But see, now we can, now we can unstaff them really quickly and they teleport to where I want them. So, all right. So we have, how many tools did we get? We have 4. We only have 4. So, I mean, I have to put you back, but for right now, you're going to be part of my squad. So 26 people. That's what I want.
Reporting.
That's 4, 4, 4, 4, 4,
Waiting orders.
and then 2.
Operator. Reporting. Reporting.
And this squad right here is
Operator.
my drive around squad. So let's go back to the car
On
right
my
here.
way.
Is this the car? That's not the car. Oh, it is the car. I hit something. Oh. All right, I'm going to have you get in the station wagon, I guess. Okay.
Roger. Waiting orders. Ready for action.
We are going to be out here
Going there. On my way.
so that we can...
Operator.
Oh, you got bricks in there?
We're on the move.
You do. You have bricks in there. Well, you're going to have to just you know, drive with bricks in there then. That's a really...
Another one incoming.
Oh, they're here already. Yeah, I told you. I told you they're going to be here. All right. So they're on the walls.
Reporting.
We know that they're on the walls. Now, we can go into the buildings to help defend them, but that's going to be tough. If they're not dogs, I'd rather be on foot. And they're not dogs.
Receiving.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Ready for action. Let's do it.
We're going to go to this corner over here.
Horde, spotted.
I need to get this car.
Let's do it. Roger.
No, get in the damn car.
Door won't hold much longer.
Roger.
Run them over.
The door won't hold much
There we go.
longer.
Okay. Now we need to distract these guys. I need these guys to move.
Our building's under
No, 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 no. Stay away from my wall. Stay away from my wall. They're already through it. Okay. So now we have this issue where we're split. There's a strong horde. We're in a group, but we don't have any protection. So we need to start looking at ways to,
Reporting.
like, I need to start maybe having you guys run straight. Oh my gosh, no, back. Go back to the barn. Fall back to the barn.
Receiving. On my way.
And then I want like half of you to be kiting here.
Attack.
Back to the barn.
Do it.
Back to the barn.
We're on the move.
Run, 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 run. Then you guys kite now.
Ready for action.
No, stop. You guys are the lead group. Come on.
Receiving.
I cannot click all three.
Reporting.
Shoot that. Good. Now run. Shoot that. Now run. Shoot them.
Get them. We're on the
Get
move.
back in the barn. Now the car. I'm leaving the car stranded. That's no good. Come on, come on, come on, come on. They should have. No, we didn't lose anybody. We're good.
Operator.
Right?
Operator. Operator.
Operator.
For action.
We lost one.
Waiting orders.
We lost one. Shit. All right, we lost a couple of guys over there. That's no good, but it is what it is.
Let's do
All right, they're coming this way. We want to draw them in towards the barn now. We want to draw them in towards that barn. We don't want them to hit this warehouse. So bring them over
it.
here.
On the move.
I'm gonna have to fix my car now because I got so distracted by this that I left the car hanging. At least I left them in a vehicle, right? I mean, at least they were protected in the vehicle.
Going there. We're on the move. Going there. Kill them.
All right. So they got through this segment of wall. If we can, you know, reinforce this, get a tower over here is what I needed to do, and I just haven't gotten to it yet, right? But if we can get a tower over here, that'd be great. We want to mark that for repair, and then we want a metal tower over here to guard this. So right about here would be a good spot for that tower. And then we're going to have a gate right here, but I'm thinking another... Honestly, right here would be okay. Just kind of like integrated into where this building is. Just on the other side of the wall. Yeah, like right here would be fine. That's not a bad spot for it, actually.
Operator.
All right, well... We got vehicles in poor condition, except for the truck. Truck's fine.
Reporting.
But we're going to have to deal with that at some point. We're going to have to fix it. Are we good now?
Operator.
I don't know. We're still in here. We could try to recuperate, but
Reporting.
let's have our 2 weakened squads go over here.
Receiving. Ready
We're going to
for
drive a little bit just to see if I can find any more. They came from this direction.
action. Roger.
Are there any more that are not
We're
here
on the
yet?
move. Let's do it. Going there.
That wasn't actually as bad as I was expecting. Maybe it was just a tad bit more paranoid
Roger.
than I needed to be.
Let's do it.
But that's one of the struggles with having the wall
We're on the move.
is that they're going to come in, they're going to destroy it, right? So they're going to get in. I can't just corral them very easily because they're already distracted by destroying the wall. If there was nothing here for them to hit, I could have corralled them with the car like usual.
Waiting orders.
This might not be done yet. We're only 11 p.m. This isn't done. Yeah. I don't think we're done here. Can replenish these squads
Waiting orders. Ready
if
for
we have
action.
people to replenish them with. So let's get one more here,
Reporting.
one more here,
Waiting orders.
and then
Waiting
you guys
orders.
are gonna come out and join
Going
us. Come on out here.
Receive. Going there. Operator. We're on the move. For
I'm
action.
spreading you out so that I can click you easier later.
Waiting orders.
All right. Where are they gonna come in from?
Waiting orders.
Let's go
We're on
this
the
way.
move.
I can't believe I left the car.
We're on the
I have the pause power, and I didn't use it. All that pause power, and I didn't use it. And this car went from like here as condition down to here. Now it's really slow. Can still outrun things on the road, but if you go off-road, I'm not going to be able to outrun it.
Roger. Roger.
I'm just trying to get a feel for where everything is. See if there's
Going there.
anybody coming from any of these directions that I'm not guarding yet right now. We got towers on that side. We probably shouldn't be super worried about it.
Going there.
If there's anything on this side, I want to see it before it goes in a building.
On my way. Roger. Let's
Seems
do
like
it.
we're okay.
Roger.
So far, anyway. Seems fine.
We're on the move. Going there.
Seems fine so far.
We're on the move.
All right, that's...
Roger.
I don't know if that's the complete horde,
Roger.
but it'll do.
Operator.
I think we can probably disband now. We're probably fine.
Waiting orders.
So we'll go ahead and do that. Get everybody back in.
Operator. Reporting.
I'm just going to keep driving around a little bit just in case.
Let's do it.
Want to see
We're on the move.
around us, but
On my way.
we can disband now and be ready for work.
We're on the move. Waiting orders. We're on the move. On my way.
All right. So we definitely need all the pending constructions will get automatically having people assigned to them. So as people get disbanded, they'll automatically get to, you know, all the wall segments. But I obviously want to put as many people in here as I can. And there are still screams in the night, aren't there?
Waiting orders. On my way.
Yes, there are. 34 food. We have 31 of our own made rations, so that's clearly not a problem. At least so far, anyway. The bug's not, well, bugging me. So far, anyway. Now, I can farm this now, so we should be doing so. So let's go in and say maybe not this many in the cookhouse. Not this many in the cookhouse. And we want to pop in 2 people on each of these fields so we can get more grain. Because we can. And yeah, probably need to pull some people off the cookhouses. Actually, you know what? Let's just fill. This one's only managing grain. So they actually don't have any supply on that. I'm just going to fill the farm first. I think that's an easier way to do it than to micromanage that. Although I already am kind of micromanaging this. Switch. Yep. So they'll switch after the current load. After their current progress is done. So all the fields are worked. And then whoever's remaining do that. That's basically the better way to do it, I think. And then for these 2, we just spotted raiders. We just spot raiders, really. I don't think they're coming in. They're not coming in here. They're gonna stay out. They're not stupid, right?
Receiving.
Let's come over here really quick.
We're on the move.
I don't trust my ability to shoot raiders anymore. They got some kind of a vulnerability cheat. They can't do anything to them. All right, there's the meat. Here, we'll put the meat in HQ. There we go. More raiders spotted. Okay, they're down here, which is way away from our wall, and if they come near the metal tower, they die anyway, so it's fine. We'll just keep working on the deconstruction over there, and then I need more tools. Let's pull you off of deconstruction, put you on tools. Barn is completely unoccupied. Let's empty this cookhouse. Yeah. And then when all the builders are done with the wall, then they can return to work to other things too. But we're almost done with that wall. I'm feeling really good about that. Got 4 people there armed with pistols. That's fine. And then we have this tower going up. I think this tower, I might put assault rifles on the towers, to be honest. But we did it. All right. With the exception of this wall right here, which is totally going to get done in time. Right, guys? Right? We'll put like 2 people on the chemical plant because we don't have the tools anyway. And I think actually to make up the difference, we'll put them on tools. We're completely out of fuel. This one can't go anywhere. This one's got less than half a tank, less than quarter tank, half a tank, and then that's all for our fuel. So we have to get that going and making our own fuel. Or we just go and get another car. We have other cars. And actually, because of the because of what just happened, I actually kind of want to go get another car. Yeah, why don't we go get another car? We're going to say...
Ready for action.
Before I do that, though...
Ready for action.
Before I do that... Get the other car. Let's take the truck, because it's probably fastest at this point. We're going to kill these raiders. I don't want them to be near my base. Although, we could just use it. Like, hey, look, the wall is doing its job, right? That's the thing. So if the wall does its job, then we shouldn't have to worry about it. So I want to go down and get these cars here. We're going to grab this black one here and this one. We're going to get both of them right now.
Going there.
We finished construction.
So the truck will just go around and do it. We got 2 spare workers now. Let's put them in... I'll put them in research. That's fine. And then, yeah, I just got to keep an eye on foods because there's no bags of grain, but these are gonna... This is gonna happen. Takes a while, man. Holy smokes, does it take a while to grow grain? Yeah, it does. All right, all cookhouses need to be on meat instead. There's no resources, so get on meat instead. I'll have to work on bringing back bags of grain. Damn. Where'd my truck go? Right here. All right, split.
Waiting orders.
Split.
Waiting orders.
You can go to this one.
Let's do it.
And then everybody has the same voice regardless of their picture. Do this. Yep. And then this squad here.
Waiting orders. Ready for action. Waiting orders.
Right here.
Waiting
Yep.
orders.
Go get that car.
Let's do it. Ready for action. On my way. Reporting.
Go get that car. Yeah, there we go. And we'll just bring them both back. That'll be some additional fuel for us, as well as another vehicle that can actually move really quickly and, you know, has good condition.
Where are we going? Operator.
Good.
Vehicle
Yep.
taken over.
Building
Full of fuel too. Love it. All right, all these guys, come on back. We'll go to the store. Come on back and go to the store, just so we can say we did something while we're out.
Building complete.
And then because we are not going to get grain very fast, the barns need to have people in them too most of the time. That tower's done. That tower's done. We got people armed in all of these. I'm feeling good about that, guys. I think this is going to do it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you. It's been a long video so far, but hey, you guys seem to like the hour-long videos. What's your ideal length? I try and fail regularly, but I try to keep mine around 45 minutes. I just simply can't do that sometimes when the games are this good, and they just keep releasing good games. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna finish scavenging this. We might have a horde tonight, or they might let us have a breather since they gave us a whole bunch last night. I don't know. We'll see. Either way, you will find out in the next video. Bye-bye.